Handoff on 2nd and short. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. What do you think?
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here. He's across the 15. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And finally, this return ends. What an effort to get them down all the way to the 12.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. To the air, Mahomes. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again.
Easy.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Getting another shot at 2 here.
57. 15. Color. What's that?
He's throwing for it! This is caught. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Kill! 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion.
Here we go, go to 54, wide 80. $47. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He's on the move. And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Where's that?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
So the Chiefs going for 2 once again. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Reed now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that!
Dak now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys driving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got a man left. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking for the back that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here we go.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Forced out to his right. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Here we go. Right take. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 46. 46.
Throwing again is Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What I said. Kill. What I said.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Here we go, 47. 26.
One final shot before halftime. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Reed now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. Escapes a defender. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working quickly here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
From the 17. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Here we go, 47. Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
Play action, Prescott. Buying some time left. Caught near the goal line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We're going to 54. Why here?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try.
For the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott with a blitz coming. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, Piron. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Mahomes. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll run Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. To the air, Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And he drives this forward to the 6. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
15.
To throw. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Yellow.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is as they still try 4th and goal. Now to throw. Flushed out. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's out the clear. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And a great return